Alright, y'all, what's going on? Alright, so today I'm eating a nice big bowl of yummy chili. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and subscribe. Even if you haven't subscribed, definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video. Leave us some comments down below. Let us know things y'all see us try, things y'all see us cook, interact with us because we do like to hear from you. I'm just going to get started. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this food that we're about to receive for nourishment of our bodies and health. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Okay, clearly I'm not going to be able to make this look like really aesthetically pleasing. I did use my clear bowl, so maybe y'all can see a little bit, but anywho, y'all get a close up. But I got some oyster crackers in here. I put some cheese on top, some sour cream, garnished it with a little parsley. But yeah, made some chili today. Inspired by our good friend Calvin, who also made, well, he made chili this past weekend. And I was like, oh yeah, it's definitely chili season. So it's a that's right, Grace. I guess I did. What? Not only was it straight out of the crock pot, but then I put it in the microwave so I could warm my cheese could melt. I usually make it with turkey. I have made it vegan before. Well, vegan all except for I think I didn't have like non-dairy cream cheese. I mean sour cream. I did get some this time because the bug, you know. I was allergic to cow dairy, but I still wanted him to be able to have some sour cream. So I think it's called some Kite Heel or something like that, but I like the brand. I used some cream cheese from them before, and it was good. So I don't know when the last time I put some oyster crackers in my chili though. I also had to use like I forget, I probably have used it like when I made freaking biscuits and gravy, which I really want some biscuits really bad. But if I make biscuits, I gotta tell my sister because she gets mad every time I make biscuits and I don't tell her. Even though I sent her the recipe so she knows how to make them. But I understand I'm a chef, so it doesn't really taste like mine, you know. They're not really that difficult to make though. I did a whole video. I couldn't find, so yeah, I was saying I used the turkey. Did you like it?
I like it. With the crackers in it, I'll put like after you go done, I'll put just a little bit more crackers in, cause I ate like. So here's my.
Yeah, I'm doing a video.
Oh, sorry. Oh, but let me tell you what's up. How you doing? Doing today.
Yeah, anywho, I was saying I used the turkey sausage crumble because I couldn't find I usually use this Kroger has a breakfast sausage, but a turkey breakfast sausage, but they were out. And then usually there's is it maybe Butterball or something that makes a turkey sausage that's in the frozen section, but it wasn't in the frozen section. Also, I didn't go to my normal the one Kroger that I really like. I went to the one that's closest to me, and so the setup is a little different. And I'm pretty sure I was looking in the right place. So, and they didn't have it. So, ooh, really hot. So I cracked myself up because at work as far as my vacation days are concerned, I usually will save all my vacation days and like use them at the end of the year. That's why I might have talked about this in a video before, but sorry. So sorry if I did. I usually save them all to the end of the year because Gavin usually, you know, for school, they usually always have 2 weeks in December. And so it was just easier for me. Like, I forget how or who I saw did it. Whoever I worked with, I started doing it when I worked at Chase, but that was the only place that my previous employer, that was the first place I had like a significant amount of actual vacation days. Other places, like I working? I mean, I probably was working full time, but I really just didn't have that much time off, you know. So somebody I seen started doing it, and I was like, ooh. And I did it one year, and it felt so nice. It was so nice to like take the last 2 weeks of the year off, reset, and come back in the new year refreshed and just, you know, ready to work or whatever. So I've literally been doing it ever since, and it's been awesome. So, but not only just, you know, not for myself, it was more so just, you know, motivated by Gavin's break for school or what have you, and not having to worry about what I was going to do for childcare or whatever. Because at that time, I don't believe Gavin was not old enough. Like, he wasn't going to school or anything like that. Was he? No, he wasn't. Where was he going? I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Because obviously it was a school break. So yes, he was in school. And and then sometimes, you know, daycare would be closed or whatever. I don't know. It was just nice to take that time off or whatever. But even if I was off of work and you still got to pay for daycare, they don't care. You still got to pay for them days. Like, you can't just not pay for a day just because they don't go. So sometimes I was off. I sure would still send Gavin to daycare, have me a little day. And my one work husband, he will always be tripping when I did that. He was like, but you off, why are you still sending to daycare? And I was like, shoot, you would too if you had to pay the amount of money that I pay and daycare costs. Like, and so him and his wife ended up adopting a little boy, and he started doing the same thing. I said, oh, so you understand what I'm saying now. I had an older daughter, but I don't know. I don't know if that was their biological daughter or if maybe they adopted her too. Maybe that was his wife's daughter or not. Like, I don't know. I don't know how it worked. But that dude, he was just so funny to me. I think I was telling y'all, or maybe I was telling my mom, I don't know, about this one time I had probably not one of the first times, but probably one of the first times I got box braids as an adult. And first of all, he was tripping because I had took off work. It was in the middle of the week, but I did it because, you know, Gavin was at daycare, so I didn't have to worry about what I was going to do with him or whatever. I could just move and shake and didn't have to worry, you know, he's at daycare or whatever. So I took off a day during the week, went to go get my hair done, you know, came back the next day, my hair was done, and he was tripping about that. And then I wasn't used to like the weight, even though they weren't really, I guess, I don't know, it was just more weight on my head than I was used to. And 1, 2, 3. What is type of counting is Gavin doing? When you go up, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Gavin decided that he gonna work out, and he done made himself a little workout list. That's what he came down to tell me. 9, 10, 11, 12. Or shoulders up. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You I'm doing a video. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. How did you do the workout too? I did sign up for some workout classes at work, and I didn't do them yet, but think I got one tomorrow.
You should do this exercise list for me, mommy.
Well, I'm doing a video.
I mean, after. Because you're going to have a lot of stuff in your body. They can burn a little bit off.
So I wasn't used to all the weight on my head. So anytime I was turning, I was like, anytime like I had need to turn around, I'm like turning with my whole body and not just my neck. I don't know why I'm doing that, but I don't know. So, you know, I'm going like this or whatever, and he's like clowning me, okay? Clowning me. No, you're not running around my house. You can go downstairs and run, but not up here.
Oh, downstairs there? Okay.
What other downstairs do I be talking about here?
Downstairs. Finally. Exercise room. Closed. Oh, this is where Jarvis Landry does sometimes. He goes like...
So he was clowning me for that because he's like, "What's going on with your neck?" Like, and I was just, you know, and so he had our whole little section cracking up, right? They mine.
Oh.
Both of them was mine, but you drank. No, you drank it. You drank it, so you gonna drink it. I'm sure you drank this one too. And why do you do that? You drinking out of more than one bottle instead of just drinking one and being done with it and then moving on to another one. Put that where it go. Don't leave that right there. I'm burning my mouth up.
Excuse me.
Had a whole section cracking up, right? And then after he had just got finished clowning me, this one lady at our job, she came over. She had to ask me a question. And the way I sat at my desk at that point in time, my computer was like catty corner. So like if you came at the end of my desk, like I would have to turn around to address you because basically my back would be kind of towards you. That's how I just had it set up. And so she comes and she needs to ask me a question. And so, you know, of course, I turn around my whole body and I'm like this or whatever. And she's like, you know, starting to ask me the question. She's just like, "Something wrong with your neck?" We all was cracking up, died laughing, okay, because literally he had just got finished clowning me, and then here I am, and here she noticed it or whatever, like right off the bat, without even like seconds into talking to me. So funny. So
I had to put my sock. I had to take them off because when you're trying to plank, it's hard for me because watch. When I have this on.
Gavin don't clearly right now does not understand the concept of me doing a video.
Sorry. Go mommy. Come on in with your video.
Oh.
We love you, girl. We love you. We love you, girl. Give me your autograph, girl. Oh my gosh, real girl!
Gavin been doing that like a lot lately. Like he just out of nowhere be like, "We love you, real girl." He is so crazy.
We love you, real girl. We just love you. We love you. Can we have your autograph, real girl? Oh my gosh, we just want your autograph so bad.
So yeah. So anywho, I have a whole lot of time coming up. Off from work or whatever, which I'm pretty excited about because this is my time to be at the end of the year. Now, it sucks because for my team, because, you know, I'll be out often or whatever, but it's great for me. Lakeisha said a teardrop when she saw all the time because I had 22 days. Last year we got to roll over 10 days because of, or at the beginning of this year you could have came in with a balance of 10 days. Our time accrues, so you earn time as you get paid, as you earn paychecks throughout the year or whatever. But you can, you know, take time in advance, so you can take up to 5 days in advance before you actually accrue the time. But yeah, because of COVID and everything, we was already at home. They let us roll over 5 extra days. We already get to roll over 5, so it's a total of 10. So I had the 10 from this year, which I'm sure I have taken time this year. I took a week. I feel like I took a week like after my birthday or after we got done with our annual filings. I feel like I took another week at some point. I don't really know. Or maybe I used pandemic time. I don't know. But I definitely haven't taken time off this year, but I still ended up having 22 days I need to take. I don't really know how many days I get all together, but I know I'm about to get like some more time because my 5-year anniversary will be next year. But I want to say I'll get the time at the beginning of 2022. Like, I don't think I'll have to wait, or I'll start accruing that time. Like, I don't think I have to wait until my anniversary or whatever, you know. Or at least that's how it was with my old employer. I don't know how it worked this time, but anyway. Maybe I can look it up. But I don't know why I wanted to tell y'all that I got all this time taken off, that I got to take off. There was a point to it, I promise. This is really good, really, really good. So like I was saying, I used these turkey sausage crumbles because I couldn't find the other turkey sausage. I have light red kidney beans, dark red kidney beans, black beans, and chili beans in here. I'm proud of myself this time. You know, a lot of the time I made something in a crock pot. My seasoning was just lacking, but this is very flavorful, so I'm very pleased.
Why you see me on the floor? Because I'm taking a 5-minute break. Take 25 push-ups.
And then I use turkey meat, and yeah. I have a chili recipe on the channel if you are interested. But maybe another reason why I haven't really taken, I'm drinking out the bottle, but that's only because I got a little sweet left. Possibly another reason why I don't take my time is because, you know, most of, like, especially last year, we worked from home every day. So it's like I'm already at home. I don't mind working, and I don't be minding like putting a little, like working a little bit over or whatever, like working more than my 7.75 required hours a day. When the word send me on 7.25.
Oh yeah.
And probably less than that, because realistic, especially if you're in the building, you're not working a full 7.75 hours with all the stuff that you be having to do, you know, networking, meetings, all that good stuff. You ain't working that hours for real. Yeah, anywho, yeah, so I be at home, so it's not like, you know, I be wanting to take a break from having to go into the office. So, you know, that's why I would take a break, take vacation time. And if I was like going on my little annual vacations, like going to go visit my uncle in Virginia. And then, excuse me, I like to go and see my cousins in California. But I haven't done that for the last couple of years. For obviously, well, 2020, obviously due to COVID, 2021 just really wasn't really on traveling all like that or whatever. So Yeah.
I miss going to California.
Maybe we'll go next year. So yeah, and I think my cousin, I want to say she turned 40 in 2020. And she wanted me to come out and celebrate. And I was like, I also had just, that was still within the bub's first year of life. And it wasn't no way. And COVID, it wasn't no way. So yeah, basically I got all this time. I'm taking like the week before and end of Thanksgiving off, which I love. I love taking. My favorite time to take off is like have the whole week of Thanksgiving off because I want to get ready, prepared to cook, and then take the Gavin's school vacation off. So that's just I ain't gotta worry about what I'm gonna do with him or whatever. Especially, I guess it definitely helped. Obviously, because once he started school, I took him out of daycare. No, I'm lying. I think he was in there for kindergarten, but then after kindergarten, maybe I didn't put him. I took him out first grade. I kept him in for kindergarten because kindergarten in his old school district was only a half a day. Was it only a half a day? No, it was a full day. It was a full day, but they got out of school like super early. Like it was just unrealistic, the school times. So I think it was like 8 to like 2 something or whatever. It's like
It should be 8 to 2:45.
2:45, and there's just realistically no way I can work like a full day and like get to him or get off in time or whatever. So that's why I just still had him go to daycare. But I wish that it's definitely more flexible now or what have you, especially with our culture and just being able to have the flexibility to work from home. I always had the option to work or the capability to work from home even with my old employer, but I think it's definitely more widely accepted now. And like if I had if Gavin was in school in that time, like I would have been able no problem just leave and go get him and work the rest of my day from home. We just our head of HR just sent like a little pulse survey to kind of temperature check associates and stuff like that. And they don't never ask. First of all, we talked about this last time, me and the co-friends, because the survey questions did not address none of the actual concerns that we have or whatever. And so they do give you an option to like write some stuff or whatever at the end of the survey, and that's what I used the last time I did this. And this most recent time, to kind of really, say what's up, because clearly they trying to, they ain't asking the important questions. But yeah, I'm just like, one of the reasons why they felt like they wanted to come in is because they want to foster collaboration and, what I'm saying? They feel like it's better to do that in the office.
Ding.
No. I don't feel more capable to do that in the office than I was at home, because most people, I was saying, like, most people don't even want to meet for real, like in person. Or let me just say, I don't want to be in close proximity with people. I'm not going to if I can avoid it, I'm definitely not trying to go in the conference room with people. I was about to say, yeah, I mean, like, then people I know people don't be coming in the office, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, including myself, because I was supposed to go this week and I didn't go. Probably won't go tomorrow. And then in the wintertime, if they think I'm about to go outside in a snowstorm, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Sorry, can't do it. So yeah, I'm not, you know, like I don't feel like I am getting more by being in the office than I am if I'm online at home. Like I don't care. I don't care to see people. Like I didn't miss people that much that I want to see them in the office. Like I like people, you know what I'm saying? But like it wasn't that serious to me. Some people need that. But also I said, let the people that want to go in, it's people that do want to go in and they don't mind. They haven't minded. Like people did not was salty because COVID made them have to work from home. Because people want to go in the office. Let them go in the office, okay? I'm cool. And then, you know, like my other thing is that like people still come to work sick, knowing that they sick, okay, and you need to be staying home. Because I know that we got tons of communication that say if you are not feeling well, you need to stay home. And like, why? Like, come on now. Anywho, what was I about to say? I did this video real quick because I was gonna wait till later, but I was like, you know what, the baby taking a nap. Let me go ahead and do it real quick.
Yeah.
Also, we got family call here soon, and
you're right. Yes, perfect. So while you're on family call, we can do that exercise, and that'll be perfect.
no.
Yes, Mom, because we both need to exercise. Exercising is important for the body. It'll make your heart grow big, 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 and big.
Also, I was gonna.
Can I go on the family call too?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I was gonna say when we stop cutting grass. Just asking for a friend because my grass do need to be cut, but also it's cold outside. So, are we still cutting grass? Or are we done for the season? Let me know.
Nah, I'll go. Calvin, you don't need to come over, bro. I'll go ahead and cut the grass. Cause what is it? I do need to cut the grass. Cause
you can sure.
I only cut the grass like what is it? Like 2 times, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
You ain't even cut the grass a full time.
Yeah, but both halves of that would be one total.
No, that was a one time that I was showing you how to cut it. But yeah, you sure can go out there and cut that grass. Yep, sure can. You could do it. I don't know when we're gonna have a chance to do it.
I mean, probably just I'm gonna need I'm gonna need to go out there. It's just some hot chocolate, and then I'll go out there.
You can't go right now, Gavin. It's gonna be.
No, I'm saying at sometime this week. I'll warm myself up some hot chocolate and then go out there.
Y'all hear him talking? Now, when I talk to y'all next week, let's hope that Gavin actually did cut the grass. Oops, we got cut off, but I'm gonna close this out. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook. Interact with us because we do like to hear from you. And subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
PP. Get PPs with the peace out.
That chili was actually really good. I mean, I be doing my thing with the chili, man. I ain't gonna lie. And I did the first time I made it. I want to say attempting to make it outside of living at home, my dad or whatever. I used like a little chili packet because that's what my brother used or whatever. But then I was like, I know I can figure out what the seasonings are or season it myself, and it tastes like chili. And I did. I be doing it. So I'm pretty proud of myself. You ever you be making something and you be like, girl, you outdid yourself. I did. And did. Also, listen, my hair look crazy. I'm going to try to carve out time to braid my hair this weekend. I'm going to try to
you gonna brush your hair again?
Mm-hmm. It's time because I'm tired of doing stuff to it's getting cold outside, so I can't necessarily wet my hair and walk outside like I normally do. So I need to do some sort of protective stylings to it. And braids I've been wanting braids for a while anyway. I contemplate, I know people that can do it. Like I could go back to the one chick that did my braids, and then there's a chick that now does offer services in my barbershop. But I I just don't want to pay for it. Like, I'd rather just do it myself, especially since I know how to do it myself. But you either, what Yasmin say? You either want to save time or save money.
Probably if Yasmin came over this week sometime, she probably just do it for you.
Yasmin lives in Texas. She ain't just coming over, Gavin.
She could.
But yeah, she always say you either want to save time or save money, and right now I'm trying to do both. Okay, it is impossible, so I can figure out which one. Well, probably save money, so that means that I need to do it myself because that's the one chick at the barbershop, she charges $135 for the size that I want. I think it's $150 for if you want knotless braids, and then. Which I do want to try out, not knotless braids, but also just don't. And they just cost much more than.
Why you always call everybody the chick? It's weird.
And why is it weird? The chick. That's what she is. She's
like the chickling.
No. Yeah.
Then yeah, I'm not understanding.
But I see the way they look. I don't know how they'll look on me. Also don't know how that'll work out. I think that the actual box braids, like using the knot, like keeps my hair tamer or whatever. I just don't, I could just foresee like frizz. Like how do people keep their hair from not being frizzy? But I like the flatness of the knotless braids. Gavin, I'm doing a video and you humming right next to the camera. So I mean it's going to pick up all that. All right, we peacing out for real this time because we done out of sit here and you jibber. I'm out. Peace out.